give your loved ones a sweet treat from the heart this Valentine's Day. Here to show us the perfect recipe, we welcome back our friend, Southern Chef Bonnie Ward Strauss.
Hi.
Very busy over here you already
I'm sorry.
are. What's happening? What are we doing
these
today?
last minute things.
You have a lot to share today.
Yes, I do. And I didn't want to forget the pictures
Okay.
because there's this wonderful, it's king cake season.
It is.
Mardi Gras on the 4th of March.
Okay.
But we have already made and sold so many different kinds
You're
of king
busy.
cakes. We're very busy. And so this is a king cake book that came out a few years ago. And the one that we're going to talk about today is called a galette.
Fun.
And so any place that has Catholic religion will be celebrating 12th night, King's Day.
Sure.
12 days because they think that's when the wise men made it to see Jesus. And so they can look like this, they can look like that. But that's the main thing, and so that's what we're going to be making. And then there's even a children's king cake book that just came out.
How adorable.
Isn't that neat? And Monsieur Frangipane is in here.
I see.
For the galette.
Oh
and
la
you say,
la.
this is a different kind. And this cake goes back to the 1600s.
Oh, very
and
cool.
it's filled with frangipane, which is actually an almond paste that you might have tasted before.
Right, I love frangipane.
And it used this almond paste here, and I had a little piece here. You might have smelled it before.
Okay.
You can even taste it if you want,
Yeah.
but it's up to you.
Okay, lovely.
So, yeah. So, anyway, Museo Frangipane,
Oh, very nice.
one of my country people,
Okay.
in the 1600s was working for King Louis XIII. And he liked to put oil of almonds on his gloves.
Interesting.
And everybody liked it, and a little citrus too. And so that smell became very popular at the
love
time.
that.
And so then the chefs came up with this almond paste.
Okay.
Can you smell that?
Yeah, it's just a little hint. It's nice and subtle.
It is subtle.
Okay, and this is a pretty simple recipe, right? There's not a lot in here.
It's very, very simple. And these are the ingredients
Okay.
for the frangipane that's inside. But I thought that was an interesting
You always
history.
give us some history when you stop by, Bonnie.
So thank you. One's a teacher. And so we start with the puff pastry.
Okay.
And you roll it out to 11 inches square. And then you cut it. We pretend that we cut it.
Okay.
And we use this size. It's from our spring form.
Oh, what a great
cake.
idea.
Yeah. So that's going to be our bottom.
There's our perfect circle.
And then you have to be careful that you leave a rim of about a ½ an inch here.
Okay.
Do you want to scoop some just out into the middle?
How much do you...
And then like half of this, you just
okay. So
dump
be
it in
generous. Okay, go for it.
there. Yeah.
This is kind of sticky.
That's really like 1.5. So it's all of this in the food processor, but
Oh, okay.
I thought we'd be busy doing other things.
Tell me what's in here quickly.
So it's almond extract and really good vanilla and
Okay.
an egg and 2 tablespoons of flour.
Nice.
And your almond paste and an egg.
A lot
And
of
you
stuff
just
you probably
pulse
have on
that,
hand, right?
And yeah. Almond paste is a little pricey, but you can make your own if you want to.
Oh, that's nice.
Of almond flour, so that's good.
Okay.
I would say because this is like 1.5 recipes, so
Okay.
that's like perfect.
Okay.
So good. You left a
that
nice
enough?
rim here.
Okay.
Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you.
I love your technique.
I want to be a perfect student for you. Okay.
You are. So then, it's really important we take our other part and keep these cold.
Oh.
Okay, so you cut them and you put them back in the refrigerator.
Okay.
And then you do this, and which was cut the same way as that. And you don't need to put anything on it.
Oh, nice.
But what you do, which is really fun, and you get to do it, you press your fingers.
Okay.
And then you take a knife and you go in between. This is kind of a secret. I hate to tell people this is what I do, but it makes a scallop. But y'all aren't going to tell anybody, right?
I see what's happening.
Okay, so do you want to do that?
Yes, but I'm scared. Yours
Don't
are
be
perfect.
afraid.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. No, they're not. And I forgot to put my gloves on, but
and a
just
little
make it sweet.
like that?
Yeah. So when
Oh, I
you're
need to
pressing
be-
it, it's going to adhere the 2 layers
Oh,
of
okay.
your dough together. Very good. Isn't that fun?
I feel
So I
this
mean,
is
you could
therapeutic.
have a child do that while you
Yeah.
come with the knife.
Okay.
So you do that, and then you put it into the oven, like on a piece of parchment paper, and you bake it at 425 for about 15 minutes.
Okay.
And wait until it gets a little bit brown. And I thought that we would even make it kind of Valentine-y.
That's so fun.
Since we're on the cusp right now.
We can celebrate both things.
So
How cute.
I mean, not perfect, but this is sort of like a mini one of
yeah,
what we were just making over
so you
there.
can see how great this heart shape is of this one that you made here. That is a perfect heart. And look how puffed up this is. That's amazing.
That was a fluke.
What? Bonnie, take credit for your craftsmanship.
Well, when this one came out,
I'm trying to build you up here.
Thank you, but I almost started crying over that.
No.
I just thought,
okay, can I take a bite?
Oh, of course.
These are so light and fluffy. Now, did you just cut them out into hearts after you baked them, or do you need to cut them before?
I used this and cut it out just like you would cookies.
Okay.
You know, with cookie batter. And I just thought it would be fun to try that because we're on the cusp of Mardi Gras and Valentine's Day, and something's going on Sunday.
Okay.
I'm not really sure, but I don't have a cookie cutter for an eagle or a chief.
Sports ball.
So,
that's what I hear. Okay.
Whatever. I had to Google it, but I think these holidays are much more fun.
This is fun. Well, these treats are fun.
Did you taste?
I love it.
Did you taste
so
the
delightful. Yes, it's so nice. So light,
good.
so just delish. Nice to see you, my friend.
Good to see
Thank
you.
you. Okay, we'll have more information on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Light right after this.